Have you ever had one of those moments where you wake up in the middle of the night and there's something that's burning within your mind? You just can't get back to sleep. You're unsettled, you're restless. Or have you had those feelings which are deep within your stomach or deep within your gut, deep within your soul, that say, do you know what? There must be something more to life than this. Well, that is something that has happened to Deb and I. It's something that's happened especially in the last few months. But you know what? I think it's been growing for the last few years. So we have conceived of an idea, of a movement, of a tribe, of a community that seeks to connect people to themselves, to connect people to one another, and to connect people to the divine. And we have called her Prodigal. So we are prodigal by name and prodigal by nature. We believe that there is an extravagant, generous, abundant, benevolent universe which is totally for humanity. And therefore we desire to be an extravagantly reckless people who love who they are and extend that love to others. We are inspired by the life, death and resurrection of Jesus Christ and believe that his story speaks of what it is to be human. In light of all of this, we at Prodigal are attempting to create a space where meaning can be given to that which we know to be true but can't always voice. A space where ideas of who we really are and who the divine might be can find expression. We want that space to be a place where we celebrate life in all its fullness, where we stand with each other and where we stand with our communities, through the good and through the bad, where we acknowledge the gift that it is to be alive. Prodigal's footprint in the world will be known by the way that it forms chaplaincy teams connecting into schools, sports clubs, community groups. The way that it engages with families through the celebration of new life. The way it meets with parents, children and young people at their points of need. The way that it supports couples, whatever the stage of their journey. The way that it offers care for families and individuals as they discover new ways of being during times of bereavement, isolation and loss. And Prodigal will also create Christian gatherings that meet regularly, to grow relationships, to discuss, to learn, to express gratitude, to experience something more, to be encouraged, to slow down, to listen, to simply be. And Prodigal will also develop an online social media presence using blogs and podcasts to allow conversation, to keep in touch, to discuss, to learn, to understand more of who we are and who the divine might be. And Prodigal will share as much as we can, as often as we can, for we will be known as Prodigal.